welcome back. There comes a time where I have to do a little maintenance on the boat in order to make sure that she's always ready to go before I put her back out on the water. We're gonna upgrade some rod holders. I've got 2 rod holders on the boat right now. I want to upgrade to a set of 4 rod holders. I picked up some bolt buckles. These are going to go on in the back to replace the ones that I currently have. I'm also going to replace one of the gas shocks. I'm getting ready to put the bolt buckle on, the ratcheting bolt buckles. I'm fortunate in that I have a good tie down point. I have a good tie down point right here with the buckle. I'm sorry for giving you my back, but if I did have to drill in, you do a couple of points of consideration. The manufacturer recommends that you don't angle the buckle and the tie down point more than 30 degrees. So you've got about a 30-degree play from your anchor point to where you would tie down, you would secure your buckle, or you would secure it to the transom. Let's just go ahead and mount these so you can stop hearing my trap running. This is just a replacement shock, and really it's like a ball and socket application. There's a little bit of grease inside here, and they just essentially pop into place. Just make sure you put it, you put them in correctly, and there you go. That's it. These are the current rod holders that I have in place. These are made by Taco Marine, and they come in parts as opposed to the current ones I'm going to replace. It's one solid piece, and a little bit difference in the color, and quite frankly the texture and quality of the tacos seem to be a little bit better, but again, for the price point, I think I may be just as good going with these. Here's the final installation. Got my 4 rod holders in place. Got some shims in there. It's a nice clean install. Here's without the rods on the other side. And then on the inside I put some 5200, some sealant. Seems to keep everything. Handholds are still good to reach through. Doesn't seem to obstruct anything. Let me see. So no, I'm trying to gouge myself with this hook here. But let me see. Let me think. So some parting thoughts of wisdom on this one. They each cost $27 a piece. Again, significantly cheaper than any steel or the ones that I previously had, which was about $30 for 2 rod holders. So price point, yeah, price point was a factor. They're not as well made as the Tacos were, the ones made by Taco Marine. But I haven't tried them out on the water yet, so I'm not going to be too quick to judge. But I will say, as far as installation was concerned, these were more of a challenge. Some of that may have been self-induced because I wanted to make sure I had some good clearance, and I got kind of tired of drilling holes in the side of my console, so I was trying to match up the holes I previously had, but that didn't work. But the most overarching issue was the me having to make the spacers, all the spacers right there, so that I can have enough of a space. You can see the speakers were there, and then the handrails, in order for me to be able to seat the rods comfortably and not have them rub up against the speakers or with the handholds. So that was a challenge. Yeah, so let me think about this. If you are handy, I got the tools for it, and you're willing to kind of work through the process, you can get these, put them in relatively quickly, and get it done. If you're looking at just kind of trying to bolt them in and get them going, depends the surfaces that you're going to put on. If it's a flat surface with no obstructions, then too easy. You can go ahead and do that. I will say that the hardware was probably not very good. It was a little small, the screws, so I upgraded the hardware and used some steel. Made sure they were stainless steel, and I used 5200 to coat the screws, and then I put some backing. It's not a bolt. It's I don't know what they're called, but it's the same backings you put on the speaker, back of speaker screws when you install speakers, so that they won't back out. I use that. I had some of those, but not a requirement. Just a lot of vibration on the boat. Anyway, so that was it. It took a while, and it was a little bit cumbersome, and I wanted you to see all the mistakes and the processes that I went through. It comes with everything. It's all part of the territory. It comes with the blah blah blah. It comes with it, with ownership of anything, any hobby you got. So that's what kind of makes it fun. All right, so let me see. That concludes this portion. I've got a couple other things I need to do on the boat, but to be quite honest, I've been out here all day. It's super hot, and I'm getting kind of hungry. So I will see you guys later. Hasta la próxima. Que Dios me lo bendiga y me los acompañe. May God bless you and keep you safe. Thanks a lot, guys.